This is Nana with So It Seems, and I have got a thrifting, yard sailing. Took me quite a little bit of time to collect all this stuff. Some of it had been in my car for a while. Um, a few things I got today. But anyway, I'm hoping this will be my last thrift haul for quite some time. I've told some of you that I've been redecorating my home, and as I find things on Facebook Market or the thrift store or yard sale, that I'm gradually replacing things and I'm taking down some of my decor and selling it. I've mostly been working as far as redecorating in my kitchen and in my bedroom, and I'm about to branch out to my living room. But my favorite part is the kitchen because I'm doing like a farmhouse theme. A lot of times when I find things at Goodwill or on Facebook Market or at a yard sale, sometimes I can upcycle them and I can change them a little bit. So I have quite a few things to show you from this thrifting haul. And sometimes when I'm out thrifting, I find things that I'm going to have to hold on to for a little while. This would be for Christmas, and it is in the farmhouse look, and it says Noel. And then it has the little wreath here for the O. So I think it's really cute. On the back of it, let's see, it says $29.99. So not sure where it originally came from, but I got this because I really like it. I think I might keep it as is. I might redo this bow and do it more of a red and black. I'm not sure. But anyway, this was only $1.95. And I think it's pretty good as is. So now I found this today, a boating oar, and it's got the jute on it. It's kind of distressed, and I thought this was really cute. And I believe what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take my Cricut and I am going to print out letters that say up the creek. You hear the saying up the creek without a paddle? So I'm going to look up sayings for paddles, but that was the first one that came to my mind, up the creek. I thought that was cute. I'll do up the creek with a question mark. So anyway, this was $4 and I thought it was really cute. I like the distressed vibe. So this came from a yard sale and it really needs some cleaning. Definitely gonna clean it up, and I may do something different with the frame, but I really like this. Hi, how are you doing? I paid $3 for this. On the back of it, it doesn't have the price, so I'm not sure what it cost, but I think it's pretty cute and it's a pretty good size. So anyway, paid $3 for this. Definitely gonna clean it up real good and decide what I would like to do with the frame. If I'm gonna keep it as is, or I've been doing a lot of like beiges and greens. Like, I don't know if you can see the green in that, but kind of a medium green. So anyway, $3 on this, which I thought was pretty good. Okay, now this I got for $4. And I don't think I have to do too much to this. I think it's pretty cute. It says together, my favorite place to be. So I got this at the thrift store, but I think this one I'm going to leave as is. This was from Hobby Lobby. The retail $27.99. Of course, we know sometimes you can get 50% off. So let's see, 28. What would that be? 14, about $14.50. So $4. Pretty good deal on this one. Okay, then going down to a smaller one. This one was $2. Home cooking, mix well, and serve with love and laughter. So I think this is pretty cute. I would like it better if it was actual wood, but it's just made to look like wood. But this might give me an idea of something to do with my Cricut. Okay. Now I thought this was cute. I think this was like $3. Says, I love you, a bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. This looks like, it looks like a burlap, and then somebody sprayed it and it's like crackly. But anyway, I think this is pretty cute. Definitely need to clean it though. Most of all of this, I've got it laying on a towel because it needs to be cleaned. Now, I found this today for $2, and I thought it was super cute. Love grows best in little houses like this. It's got the hinges, and it's got the little door knocker. I think this is really cute, and I had a couple of thoughts on this. One thought I had was to put my family's sand this off, put my family's last name, maybe our house address was one thought, and then another thought I had was that scripture about knock and it shall be open. So a couple of different thoughts I've had. Cute like it is, but I think I'm going to switch it up. My house isn't super small, but you know, I don't know. My house has 4 bedrooms. So I don't know if this little house is, I don't know if that goes or not. But anyway, $2. You couldn't even get the hardware for $2. So I thought that was really cute. Now, I got this for $1 at a yard sale, and this is milk glass. I love milk glass, and I especially love it when I can get it for $1. So, I think this is just super pretty, and I really like this. Okay. Here's something else, a little container I found. I thought this might be cute and feminine, maybe to put some makeup brushes in it. So I thought this was kind of cute. This was $2. I've had this for quite some time. It could be a planter, or, you know, like I said, we could use it makeup brushes, hair brushes, something like that. Okay. Now this is going to wait a while before I get to use it. This was $1.95, and I think it's just as cute as can be. Hanging with my peeps. How adorable is this? I love this. And then, let's see. Welcome. I thought this was so cute. I can't wait to Easter to use these things. I love to decorate my porch at Easter time, and those two things will be so cute on there. So when I'm out thrifting, I'm always looking for name brand items. This is a Pampered Chef knife sharpener, and I got this for $3. Hi, how are you doing? I'm just going through some thrifting and yard sale finds, Now this, I do plan on upcycling. I have two of these. Because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our home. And I've got these real pretty little red birds. And I'm thinking that I might do something different with the frame and put the little red birds on there, you know, because they say when you see a cardinal, it's like a visitor from heaven. So this little wire basket, $1 for this. I think I'm going to do some kind of upcycle with it. Not sure what. Now these I am definitely going to craft with red, white, and blue. They look distressed. They're like ornaments, but I think I'm going to use them for a 4th of July craft. So I paid $2 for these, and the original price was like $7. Okay, now I thought this was really cute. Just says coffee. I paid $1 for it. Don't know where it came from. It looks like Kirkland's maybe. And the tag on it says $14.99. So this would be really cute for like a coffee bar. So I like this. Now, this giant vase, I have too many of these, but I bought this because I loved what was going on inside of here. And I have beautiful baskets, and these are the colors I'm using in my redecorating. The green, the cream, it's going to go perfect. So this was $4, and I just bought it for what was inside. So I'm always looking for something that I can do a little upcycle or a little craft. So this is just a wooden box. You can see it has some hardware on it. This came from Hobby Lobby. Regular price $9.99. But I don't think that's counting all the hardware somebody put on here. But I am going to clean this out really good. I am going to chalk paint it or milk paint it. Maybe seal it. Maybe do some decoupage. I want to upcycle this really pretty. I got this for $2, which I thought was a great price. And it'll give me a nice, easy project. Okay. So I got this for $4. And this is an ice bucket. And it comes with the little scoop on the side of it. Galvanized ice bucket. Now, I don't have a whole lot of need for an ice bucket, but when I was little, my mom took an ice bucket that looked like a penguin, and she always put our dinner rolls inside of it, and because it's insulated, it kept them very warm. So I'm not sure yet what I'm going to use this for, but for $4, I thought it was really a good deal. So this was $2. This was just a little personalized ice bucket. To tell you the truth, I'll probably sell this one. But look how neat this is. You're not going to lose the lid because the lid is attached. And it has like etching. It looks like bamboo. But I was like, you know, when I saw it, I was like, well, how cool is that? You know, they didn't lose the lid. They always lose the lids. Well, it's because it was attached, and I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, I got this for $2. A beautiful vintage tray. It's got the starburst in the middle, and it's got the little feet on the bottom of it. Beautiful. $2. I think this is gorgeous. Now, I also got this for $2, and I thought it was really pretty. It's kind of like textured, but just the what would you call that? The trim. Anyway, I think this is beautiful, and I'm going to use this for like a perfume tray. I think that'll be really pretty. And this was $2. Hi. Okay. Every now and then, I like to get a little cup and saucer, and this one was really pretty. Yes, I can. Jennifer, how are you doing, Jennifer? And is it Jennifer? Is it B, Anda, or Jennifer? So I know your first name's Jennifer, and it's great to see you on here, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. So I think this is really pretty. And if you look inside, it's just very delicate. This was $2. I just love the little vintage vibe. I love the beautiful little teacups. Okay, now this came from a yard sale. Okay? I'm not really crazy over it, but they are homemade sconces, and I'm going to strip them down. I'm going to sand them good, and we will see what I do with them. So stay tuned for a little DIY or a little upcycle. All right, I've got some more things, y'all. Okay, I thought this was cute. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Definitely need to clean it up. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. This one is definitely going to go in my house. And now these three remain: faith, hope, love. But the greatest of these is love. I really like this one. So this was from Hobby Lobby, $29.99 regular price, and I paid $2.95 for it. All right, I have just a few more things. Okay, this is just a little picture frame with some chicken wire. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to upcycle it. So stay tuned for this project. This too, friends become our chosen family. Sometimes I just buy little things like this, and we'll see what we can think of to do with it. Oh, now I can't use this till Christmas, but how cute is this? Frosty, and it's the vintage Frosty. I had to have this. This was $3. Okay, a couple of other little Christmas ones. Have yourself a merry little Christmas and sleep in heavenly peace. So I think these are cute, but we'll see if I leave them as is or do something with them. Okay, I thought this was cute. Just says home. Still has the tag on it. So I'm going to work on that. Now, I'm definitely going to redo this. This is from Natalie's Cottage. It says Natalie's Cottage Store at Etsy.com. I don't know what this word says. So, I'm definitely going to work on this and do something. This was only $1. So, you know, I can sand this off, put something on there with my Cricut, and have something awesome. Look, you think this came from Hobby Lobby? A lot of the stuff does. Okay, and y'all look at this. Is this cute or what? $1, little doggies in a bathtub. Hobby Lobby again for the win. Okay. So that's it, y'all. That's my thrift haul. It's a pretty good one. Some of it's going to stay as is, and some of them are going to get upcycled. On my channel, I like to upcycle. I love vintage items. So I also love to sew. Thank you. And I have a lot of antique and vintage sewing machines. So if you like crafting and thrifting and upcycles, please subscribe to my channel. When we get up to 500, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I've already done 2 different little contests on my channel. So I'm going to try to get up to 500, and then I'll be giving something away, okay? So thank you for being here tonight, and I hope I see you on the next video. Everyone take care, and if you're somewhere where it's really warm, please take care of yourself and hydrate. All right, have a great evening. I'll see y'all in the next video.